So this is the start of the soap, starting out with a big square. At some point you want to get rid of the origins of your piece, right? So what I do is I just begin carving. Ooh, this soap is kind of flaky. Anyways, I get rid of that startup, okay? You can use the shavings. You'll have soap for a long time, the remnants of. So right now I just don't want to be in that rectangle, so I'm going to go a little rounded. Now, this soap, let me read what it's made of, because the soap you guys are buying should be a little softer than that. There's like an olive, but it's an old soap too, so that might also be the why it's so flaky. Anyways. So see, I already got rid of the start of the soap. We are creating a form, a brand new form, so you want to stay away from whatever the original form of the soap was. I'll get rid of some of it from here too. Hopefully you got a good smelling soap. I'm not too keen with the smell of this one, so okay. So I'm gonna start doing some round. Already now I'll start doing some things that give me a form. And so as I carve, I'm also trying to turn this soap around so I can see it from different angles. So already here, I can see some, see, I can start seeing some things that could happen. You're gonna have nice clean hands too. Get this clean off here. So you're using two hands for this. One holds your soap. You're going inward, twisting, okay? I mean, just have fun with it. It's many of you are gonna love this so much you're gonna keep doing it after after the class. That's been the case in many of classes, or the experience of many students. So for me, I'm already starting to see something that I want to see come out already from this little bit of carving. So that's the first task, is just taking up somewhere, right? How do we start without fear? Second task is we are going to have to create entrances, openings. So for that, so an opening means it opens on one side and comes out the other. Now, of course, you would never want to have an opening from here to here. That's too much of a complication. You might have something that comes in through here, comes out through there, comes in through here, comes out through there. Maybe this distance from here to here, it's easier, right? And that will happen as you carve. Now, what happens on one side, if you open wide on one side, let's say I open wide here, it doesn't mean I have to finish wide here. I could be narrower on the opposite side. Your soap should not be doing what mine is doing. Mine is a soap I found around here. Maybe not the best. Many of you might have a softer soap. Now, I don't mind the way that it's flaking out because it's letting me go slowly, giving it form. So now I have another plane. And if I looked at it, let me see where the camera is. If I looked at it from here through there, and then I have a second avenue already there. So it starts getting nice engaging for me. I'm liking that. This is very personal. And so you have to allow yourself to find that form that works for you. A lot of the things that we do in 3D at this start of the semester also connects with your intuition as an artist, and you have to allow that to happen. Not knowing is a good spot. Not knowing where you're going is a great spot. So just go with the flow. As you can see, I'm not doing, though I have gotten a lot of stuff out, I'm not breaking big pieces of soap. Another thing that you want to do is, as you, for example, here, I'm going to soften that. So I'll go over, see, in this motion to clean that area out. So put some calming music. Don't put anything too aggressive or angry. So right now I see one. There's some potential here. This could be kind of boring, so I have to start thinking about something to do there. If you're able to make each side differently, you don't want to be symmetrical in what you do here, you do here. Now, because this has to be an object that we turn around and it's fun from every angle. Okay, so right now, see, that's boring. So we're going to be working that. At the start, don't think so much. At some point, we have to make this stand. I'm not going to worry about that now. I'll worry it as I go through the carving. That's interesting. This soap is fun because it looks like it's marble. Looks like a marble right now. All right. So listen, I can get lost in this for hours with the right music in the background. So I encourage you to do the same thing. Have fun with it. Don't overthink it. Lastly, if you should like destroy the soap, hey, go buy a new soap. Don't sweat it. I actually had one student once that went through 6 soaps before he got to the form that he wanted. So maybe one of you will break that record. All right, so that's it. Have fun. I know I'm having fun here. And another thing, do not have, if you start seeing like a form coming out, like a representational form, get rid of it. We want this soap to be completely non-objective. There you go. Now I have like three stages. If I look at it from the top, I might want to do some shaving here so that I can see from the top into the second floor here and then the third floor. So I'll chop this off. Anyways, you see how quickly you can get lost in this. You don't need to attack it. You don't need to go like this to it. Let's say I wanted to bring a line here. Again, much like the soap the other day, the potato. I'll grab it from one angle, then from another. One angle. And then slowly the other. Always you want to be able to come in and out. Like right now, if this was a cliff, I'd come off and kill myself. So I'm going to go slowly and round that line. Be careful, because sometimes you go too hard and some things break. They do break. That means that you have to go in a different direction. That's all it means. Shh. Shh. Anyways, have fun. I will keep digging at this, and if I come up with something fun, I'll show you. If I were to do an entryway somewhere, I'm not seeing it yet. At some point, we have to introduce an entryway, but I don't see it yet. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. As soon as I see somewhere that I wanna go in, I'll do a second video and show you guys, okay? Enjoy it. Soft lines everywhere. No sharp edges. always rounded. This is beginning to have a verticality. So I might follow that. Some of you might be more horizontal. It's all up to you. Just remember that at the end, this has to be able to stand on its own. And I will talk about it in 2 weeks, but you will be getting a base for it. But so for now, just keep working at it. See, this is fun here. It went, it's kind of like a wave. And then it goes down. So I don't know if any of you have ever gone to the mountains or gone into caves. Think of this as a landscape. See, that's fun here. Some subs might be more softer. This one is allowing me to do this. Some subs are more not as flaky. So have fun, guys. I hope this helps you a little bit.